Good morning, it's Colleen from Soul 1111. I hope you're all well. I apologise for the delay in this. I'm looking to do the air signs monthly, so Aquarius, Gemini and Libra today. I had a bereavement in the family, so I was available the back end of last week, so I'm running a little bit behind with the monthlies. Usual drill, it's going to be past, present and future situations, and it's going to be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I'm going to be I've also got an Instagram page. If you'd like to follow that, I'll announce when videos are up on YouTube to watch if you're not registered on YouTube, and that page is at Soul 1111, so feel free to go over there and check it out. I post up sort of daily quotes and motivational bits and bobs on there, and also announce when the new videos are up. I've also, if you do have an account on YouTube, then feel free to hit the like, share and subscribe button. On the subscribe button, if you hit the little bell next to it, it will notify you also on here on YouTube when new videos have been uploaded. So my plans are to get the air signs sorted today, and we're going to start off with Aquarius for today. I will also likely pull a couple of oracle cards at the end of the reading, but I'll try and keep these as short as possible. So let's get this reading on the go. I hope you'll have all been keeping well. And we're going to start off with Aquarius. King of Pentacles. Feeling stable, financially secure. Moving away from a situation that's going to require a leap of faith, so your wishes can come true there with the Star card. And Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. Okay, so Aquarius, let's start with your heart space, shall we? Just going to pull clarifiers in each of these. Knight of Cups. Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. Okay, so overarching energy here is the King of Pentacles, so that's finding stability within yourself. We've got the Six of Swords coming out in past situation. So maybe there's perhaps a situation that's required some conflict resolution here and some compassion. We've got the Fool card, Major Arcana here, about taking a leap of faith and, you know, the start of a journey happening. The Star, about wishes being granted and dreams coming true. And the Five of Pentacles here, about being left in the cold or conflict. So there's been a situation, could be surrounding work here for you guys, Aquarius, or money, that's required you to walk away. And in doing that, it's taking a huge leap of faith. I feel almost like if this is a job scenario that you've not been respected and you've had to walk away from that situation because you love yourself too much. It could be that you're walking away from a relationship that gave you financial stability here also, if this is regarding love. So again, Aquarius, take what resonates and leave what doesn't here for you. The leap of faith is surrounding change and a new cycle with anxiety and feeling stuck. So whatever this situation is, if it's a relationship or if it's work, you felt very stuck in your head space for a while, but you recognise that wishes do need to come true. You've got two knights coming up here, and I feel almost like this is about finding stability within yourself. It could also be about communication of a new job offer here. But I feel with the Five of Pentacles here and the Devil clarifying that whatever this situation, if it's a work relationship or if it's a partnership or a friendship, it's been very toxic for you, and it's left you feeling, bluntly speaking, crap. And it's taken time for you to get where you are. The key thing with this is getting this cycle from a Nine of Swords to a Ten of Swords, so that cycle comes to an end. I also feel with the Star card, it's about energy exchanges and making sure that you're filling your cup as well as whoever else this person is. But with the overarching energy being the King of Pentacles, there's definitely an element of needing stability, or finding stability, or losing stability surrounding this situation. You've got the Six of Swords twice here, so you're definitely moving. I feel that this is moving towards communicating about this situation, which is going to require you to take a leap of faith here, Aquarius. And again, with the Six of Swords clarifying the King of Pentacles, it's moving towards your own stability. You know, you're coming up in your own reading here with the Six of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's pull some cards on present situation for Aquarius and see what's going on for you guys in the present situation for the month of May. It does feel really heavy. You know, that Five of Pentacles, you know, coupled with the Devil is heavy, almost angry energy there. There's either somebody that's angry at you or you've angered somebody. Ten of Pentacles, working together for finding fulfillment. Yeah, I feel it's quite interesting here, having the overarching energy for the present situation, the Ten of Pentacles. Tens are about ends of cycle. Tens for me are stability as well. And maybe you're moving away from a King of Pentacles that's giving you stability and moving towards, in the present situation, finding your own stability. Tens are about cycles coming to a close. So again, for me, this could be a cycle of, you know, bringing a cycle to an end where you're dependent on this other person or job or company financially, and you need to move away from that because the outcome in the present situation is that you're going to have stability within yourself anyway. I've got the Five of Swords here. It's about loss, conflict, and the Page of Wands, which is about communication. This situation, when you read upwards here with the Fool and the Page of Wands, is you need to have faith. Page and the Fool are both young energies. So this is about taking that leap of faith and acting, doing. The Three of Wands, contemplation and waiting. Again, loss and waiting here. And beautiful, you've got the World card here, symbolising an end to you waiting. Look, the two things have got their backs to each other here. So, you know, you're wanting to move away and bring the cycle. You've also got the Fool and the World card, which is a complete cycle there. I think once you get over the situation of feeling very anxious about this and feeling stuck and getting over the thought process of lack and loss and moving more towards stepping forward and acting, the cycle, once you've acted, will come to a close of waiting. I think you've waited patiently on whether to act or not, and I feel almost like this situation has caused a slightly quicker response than what perhaps you'd anticipated. And I feel that almost you've waited because of money or financial security. I mean, clarifying in the overarching energy and outcome for the present situation, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is the end of the cycle, and that comes literally just after the World card. So this is about cycles and stability financially. And then the King of Cups. So again, I almost feel like in the past situation, you was viewing yourself as the Knight of Cups, and that was the love that you were giving to yourself. And now in the present situation, that's a king. It's almost a bit like, the energy I feel on this is like you deserve better. What's that James Arthur song? You deserve better. I'll put it in the links, but that's the song that just popped in my head. Yeah, I'll put it down in the bottom and you guys can check that out, because the songs do pop in my head during a reading. I like to share them. Right, let's get some clarification now, please, on the present situation for Aquarius. Interesting. You guys are coming up loads in your reading. Absolutely loads with the swords here. Air signs. Okay, so you've got the Five of Swords here. which is about conflict, loss, clarified by the Ace of Swords, which is about speaking your truth and new beginnings in speaking your truth. Clarifying your Page of Wands, which is about action and moving forward and taking that leap of faith because of the Fool card linked to it. You've got the Queen of Swords here, which is again about communication, standing in your power, knowing your worth. There's definitely in the present situation some communication surrounding this situation where you recognise that emotionally you deserve better and that you need to be honest with yourself and this other person or party about this. Because I feel that almost this energy look here is just waiting. And the thing is, when you're waiting, you're not moving forward. And, you know, look here, clarifying the world, 2 major arcanas here. You've got the Tower. That is your new beginning. Is the deconstruction and demolition of the current situation of feeling stuck, trapped in your head, conflicted. Concerns surrounding money do feel like they're coming through for me on this with the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and also the 10 of Pentacles. I do feel that this is definitely something that financially has caused you to stall the process a little bit. And you need to move out of that energy and start moving forward by speaking honestly about how you are feeling, but also what you think about the situation, you know. Is speaking your truth and being honest regardless of the outcome. Because if you don't speak your truth, Aquarius, you're going to consistently be in that cycle of feeling stuck, feeling anxious, feeling tied to this situation. Future situation, we've got the Page of Cups as the overarching energy. And this is about, you know, for me, the Page of Cups is about communicating honestly about your feelings. You've got the Queen of Wands, which is nice because you're seeing progression from the Page of Wands in the present to the, you know, Queen of Wands in your future situation. And the Four of Wands is a beautiful card. That's about stability, laying foundations, unity within yourself. I feel that getting so many swords here is about being trapped in your head. Air signs, it's about Aquarius, it's about being trapped here, and you've got to move away from that energy of waiting and loss and lack and feeling stuck and trapped mentally to moving forward. And that's going to require you to take a leap of faith. But when you do actually communicate about these changes that you want to see, you'll step into your Queen of Power with the Wands, and you'll find that stability within yourself. And interestingly, the Six of Pentacles is about balance and giving to the wrong places, not giving that energy or that money equally. I feel that almost this could be a conflict with a boss surrounding a pay rise of some sort, and you don't feel that that situation's balanced. It could also be about balancing your finances first to be able to have that unity within yourself and that stability. Because once you do that, you know, you move into the Nine of Cups energy, which is satisfaction. You're going to feel satisfied that emotionally, whilst the Pentacles, you know, getting in the present situation, the Ten of Pentacles is again, for me, it's about stability and independence. And, you know, getting the Six of Pentacles tells me that there, you know, in the future situation, there just needs to be an element of finding balance about what you give and where, so that you can find stability with that Four of Wands. And the Nine of Cups is satisfaction. I do feel that perhaps whoever this person is that we're talking about is going to potentially communicate this with you. They could even make you an offer, but I do feel almost like you're going to be satisfied without it. Because look, this is facing the Four of Wands here, and he's got his back to the Page of Cups. So I do feel almost like whoever this person is that may well make an offer, you'll find that stability within yourself and you'll be far happier for it. Overarching energy for the future situation is the Queen of Rods, look, or Wands. So this is you, you know, making the choice to stand in your own power, know your worth. Yeah, look, if you don't do this, clarifying that is the Five of Pentacles again. That's the second time it's come up in this reading. You can't, you know, in this world, we you know, humans can have this tendency to put other people first all the time. And what I've learned this year, where I'm, you know, having issues with my health, is that if I don't put myself first, I'm going to really struggle to fulfill my dreams, to do my job, to love my partner. And so, you know, and even, you know, if you're in this situation where you've got children, you have to put yourself first so that you know, you've got the energy to give to them, you know, giving them the best version of yourself. And I feel that if you don't act and stand your ground and speak your truth with this Ace of Swords here, you're leaving yourself out in the cold, Aquarius. And that's kind of like self-harm. It's not helping the situation to move forward. It's going to keep you in that stuck energy of just waiting and, you know, feeling left out in the cold, feeling conflicted is toxic. So those thought processes that you're in is toxic. And you need to move away from those cycles, you know. Yeah, look, finding balance. Now, for me, I wasn't sure if this is a, you know, a relationship reading, but look, we've got the Lovers card here, clarifying the, sorry, that's the Six of Pentacles. So again, it's about finding balance. For me, this could be about balance within a relationship, because again, if this is a love relationship that we're talking about, the Four of Wands for me is my twin flame card in the deck, and the Lovers card is my soulmate one. So if this is a love reading for you guys, and that's how you're, you know, that's what resonates with you at this time, you need to find balance and communicate honestly about how you're feeling, because this person could almost be not making the effort, making you feel left out in the cold. And it could well be that you know, in your heart you want to act and move forward because you feel like you deserve that, the King of Cups. But to do that, you need to act. Or it could well be that if this is the situation surrounding work, that this is about balancing the love for yourself. This is a self-respect thing. And that, you know, this potential boss or person or colleague, they've not given you the, I don't know, perhaps the pay rise that you feel you deserve, or the promotion that you've worked hard for. And the Lovers card can symbolise unity within yourself and self-worth for me, you know. Yeah, look. Four of Wands clarified by the Ten of Swords. So once you act and you move forward and you find that unity within yourself and that harmony within you or this relationship, it will bring that cycle of feeling stuck, feeling anxious, losing sleep. It will bring that cycle to an end. Because truthfully, the only person you're stabbing in the back if you don't answer is yourself. Move away from that mentality and find satisfaction within. Four of Swords clarifying, that's healing. Taking time out for yourself, finding stability. You've got the Four of Swords next to the Four of Wands here. Fours are about stability, foundations, having structure. To find happiness, you need to stabilise your mind. There's so much air energy coming up in this, guys, for you. So this is definitely your message. Let's just pull a... These are some new cards that I got, which are called Daily Guidance from Your Angel, and they're Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So I like to pull one of these cards just as additional guidance for you guys for the month of May. Ooh. Self-love is key. You deserve better. That's going to be the title. And I'll put that song by James Arthur in the bottom for you guys so you can have a little listen. Because whatever this circumstance is, whether it's a relationship or whether it's work, you deserve better is the message that I'm getting. Right, okay, so the guidance card that's come up for you guys for the month of May is Let Your Past Go. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Letting go of past behaviours, toxic situations that have left you feeling out in the cold. You deserve better. Let it go. And these are a couple of, these are Doreen Virtue Romance Oracle cards. So I'm just going to pull a couple of these for you for the month of May. Because if this reading doesn't resonate on a love level, perhaps 2 of these cards will do. And if it does resonate on a love level for you guys watching this, then there's a couple of additional bits of information for you for this month of May. Okay, let's go. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So for those of you that are in a relationship and you're losing sleep and you're anxious about that, it's about finding unity within yourself and releasing that situation. It could be in the mind, you're just coming over a relationship. And it's about releasing that and going through a process of perhaps healing yourself, healing your attachments to this relationship, letting the past go. That kind of mirrors the Oracle card I just pulled. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So again, for those of you that are in a situation where perhaps your relationship with your ex, be that you've just split up or you're going to, or you have already split up, you need to release that person so that you can move forward and get the attraction that you deserve. All right, darlings, this concludes the reading for the month of May for you guys. I will be looking to do standard elemental readings next week because I'm running a little bit behind at the moment. But yeah, if you like the reading, hit the like button and the subscribe and the little bell to be notified when I put your next readings up. Thanks again for watching and take care. Bye.